Cebu City holds its breath as the camera opens on a grey morning sky above Ireland. The streets outside the theatre are wet from rain and people line up early holding tickets and dreams inside the building. The Ireland Got Talent stage waits, silent lights dim, audience murmuring softly, judges settling into their seats unaware that their lives are about to change forever. The host steps forward, smiles wide, voice full of energy, announcing that tonight will be unforgettable, but even those words feel small compared to what is coming. Backstage, a thin boy from Cebu City sits alone, tying a loose string on his worn shoes. His name is Miguel. He is 16 years old and has never left the Philippines before. He grew up beside the port, sleeping in a room made of rusted metal sheets, listening to waves and arguments and hunger. He learned music not in school but on the street, watching tourists pass, throwing coins, sometimes throwing nothing. His harmonica was found in a trash bin, cracked and old, but to him it was treasure. He presses it to his chest, closes his eyes and breathes deeply, remembering his mother who worked until she collapsed, remembering nights when food was only water, remembering promises he made to himself that one day someone would hear him. A stagehand calls his name and Miguel stands, knees shaking, walking toward the light. The judges glance at the screen, seeing his story flash briefly. Poor background: Cebu City, Philippines. Street performer. One judge leans back, arms crossed, another offers a polite nod. The audience applauds softly. Miguel reaches the center of the stage, barefoot under bright lights. His clothes hang loosely, his hands tremble. He looks up at the judges, eyes wide but steady. He does not speak, he simply raises the harmonica to his lips and takes a breath. The first note floats out, thin and shaky, then stronger, then filled with something deeper: pain, hope, longing. The sound grows and twists, telling stories without words of storms and hunger and love and loss. The audience grows quiet, completely still. One judge leans forward, elbows on knees, eyes fixed. Another judge presses fingers to lips, heart racing. The melody rises and falls like waves crashing against Cebu shores. Miguel sways slightly, tears slipping from his closed eyes, but he keeps playing, pouring everything into each breath. The final note hangs in the air, then fades. Silence crashes down for a heartbeat, then the room explodes. The audience leaps to their feet, applause roaring. One judge stands immediately, clapping hard. Another wipes tears, openly nodding over and over. A third judge shakes their head, whispering unbelievable. Miguel lowers the harmonica, confused, overwhelmed. Judges speak, voices breaking. One says, "You did not just play music, you told your life." Another says, "I felt every note in my chest." Miguel bows slightly, tears falling freely. The golden buzzer is slammed, lights rain down gold confetti, and Miguel drops to his knees sobbing. The audience cheering, chanting his name. Back in the dressing room, he cries into his hands, unable to breathe from joy. The world has finally heard him, but the night is not over. Later, the camera cuts backstage again, this time to a mother and daughter from Manila. Their names are Rosa and Anna. Rosa is 38, her back bent from years of cleaning houses. Anna is 12, thin, bright-eyed, barefoot like her mother. They live in a slum beside a railway track. Their home has flooded more times than Anna can remember. They dance together in the dark when trains pass, using rhythm to forget hunger. Rosa holds Anna's hands, whispering, "Whatever happens, we dance with truth." They walk onto the stage together, no music yet, just silence. The judges smile kindly, but doubt lingers. Simple clothes, no confidence show. The music begins, slow, haunting. Rosa moves first, her body heavy, dragging as if carrying years of pain. She stumbles, intentionally portraying exhaustion. Anna circles, her arms reaching, pulling, trying to lift her mother. Each movement tells eviction nights, police shouting, doors broken. Rosa collapses to the floor. Anna cries out through movement, her small body shaking. The judges sit frozen. One presses a hand to their chest, another leans forward, eyes wet. The dance grows more intense. Anna lifts Rosa again and again, refusing to let her fall, representing hope. Children carrying parents' dreams. Rosa reaches up, fingers trembling as if touching something better. The final movement, Rosa collapses into Anna's arms, both breathing hard, frozen in embrace. The theater erupts, sobs echo, applause thunderous. A judge stands, walks toward the stage, clapping through tears, saying, "This is why this show exists." Another judge cannot speak, wiping eyes, shaking head. Rosa and Anna hold each other, crying. The golden buzzer is pressed again, gold rains down. Anna laughs and cries at the same time. Rosa drops to her knees, thanking the floor, the lights, the moment. Backstage, they sit holding hands, stunned, whispering, "We did it, but destiny has one more surprise." The final act is announced. Street rhythm crew from Davao City, 5 boys aged 10 to 14, all poor, all street kids. They built instruments from scrap metal, plastic containers, broken pipes. Judges exchange looks, unsure. The boys grin wide, fearless. They set their instruments down. The beat begins, slow, then explodes, rhythm sharp, powerful, impossible. They stomp, clap, drum, voices shouting, unity, survival, fire. The sound fills the theater, bigger than anything before. Judges start nodding, smiling, then standing. One judge laughs through tears, saying, "I have never seen this." Another wipes eyes, clapping overhead. The boys move as one, sweat flies flying, joy blazing. The final beat hits and the room erupts. Every judge stands, applause deafening. One judge runs onto the stage, hugging the boys, crying. The night ends with all contestants standing together, holding hands, tears, smiles, gold still falling. The audience chanting. The camera pulls back, capturing a moment that will never be forgotten. Cebu City, Manila. Davao. Poor children, poor families, but rich in soul. Ireland held its breath and found its heart, and as the lights fade, Miguel lifts his harmonica. Rosa holds Anna tight. The boys raise their instruments and the judges sit wiping tears, knowing they have witnessed something beyond talent, something human, something eternal.